Hello! There are many things that we can do to fight the increase in mental illnesses in our communities. One of the avenues we can help fight this through is the public education system, whether that's K through 12 education or colleges and universities. We can do this through mental health week activities like yoga, other forms of exercise, meditation, and simple fun things that can help you get your mind off of what's stressing you. K through 12 education doesn't do much for Health Week, but Purdue provides a variety of activities for us to participate in during Mental Health Week, but also during Dead Week and Finals Week. Another thing we can do through the public education system is promote diversity awareness and LGBTQ acceptance, because homophobia and racism are big factors weighing on the mental health of adolescents in our communities. One more thing that can help that's not listed here is having more open talks about mental health, because mental health is very stigmatized in our society, and it can make it hard for people to open up to their friends about their struggles and also to get help for themselves. Beyond education, ways that we can help is providing mental health days at work, just like we provide sick days. Mental health is just as important as physical health, and it can be even harder to take care of. So if someone's feeling very depressed that day, very anxious that day, or if they feel that maybe even they're on the verge of a panic attack, they need to not be at work. They need to be in a place where they will feel safe, a place where they can take care of themselves or get someone to take care of them. One more thing we can do is pass anti-discrimination legislation, because legislation that is discriminatory, whether it's racially discriminatory, homophobic, or transphobic legislation, it's hurting someone's mental health. And we can't have that if we're going to be a mentally healthy society. And this information was found on the World Health Organization's website. So if you want more ways that we can help in our communities, that would be a good place to start. There are steps being currently taken in the Greater Lafayette community to improve our overall mental health. For those who aren't comfortable seeking mental help in person, we have the Tippecanoe Crisis Line, which I believe is 24 hours. We have texting-based counseling sessions for those of us who feel too anxious to talk to a stranger on the phone. And we have a local mental health navigator, which is a great resource. It will link you to the correct resources for you specifically. And it's especially a great resource if you have transportation or financial barriers to getting help. For those who are comfortable going in person, we have Roundtable Wellness, which is a facility that specializes in helping those with eating disorders. Sycamore Springs and Wabash Valley Alliance specialize in helping those with addiction recovery. But Wabash Valley Alliance also serves as a shelter for those escaping from domestic violence. Riverbend Hospital is a great option if you experience financial barriers to getting mental help. It is a nonprofit psychiatric hospital. And if you want to find more of these resources, you can look on the Journal and Courier website. Journal and Courier is the newspaper for the Greater Lafayette community. We do have mental health professionals in our community who are fighting for legislation changes that would improve our community's overall mental health, such as more funding for mental health and addiction recovery programs, less administrative regulations. There are very many administrative regulations surrounding what these mental health professionals do, so much so that they can barely get anything done to actually improve our overall mental health. So they're trying to lessen these regulations. We need better school mental health services. In K through 12 education, we need someone students can go to when they have a panic attack, an anxiety attack, when they're feeling depressed or anxious, because many public education teachers don't know how to deal with those things, and they need someone who they can go to who can actually help. I know Purdue has CAPS, but I have heard that it can be very hard to get help there. There's a very long waiting line. I don't know how that can be improved, but that would help our community. One more thing is employment assistance. Unemployment puts a huge weight on a person's mental health. And especially with COVID-19 causing unemployment rates to rise this year, it's even more important to have employment assistance to help with the mental health of people seeking employment. And if you want to find more of these resources, more ways that our mental health professionals are trying to help with our overall mental health of our community, This information was found on the Tippecanoe government website. All right, thank you for watching.